Hello YouTube and welcome back to old Flads. Day is breaking and this is Rust. Those of you that don't know what Rust is, it's kind of like a cross between, I don't know, 7 Days to Die and DayZ perhaps. It's a sandbox survival game, and those of you that sort of follow my channel will know that me and these sort of games go together like PewDiePie and shit videos. So it's going to be an interesting experience. There's quite a steep learning curve in this game. So I thought that I'd sort of get a little bit along the line before I brought you in, and then we can go through some of the basic features of this very, very pretty but very, very hostile game. And you can see all this red. This is morning coming up, and it's so pretty. It's made by the people that made Garry's mod, and as a result, it's got a lot of the mechanics that those of you that play Garry's mod will probably be familiar with. But it's also got a very well fleshed out survival sort of ethic. This is in alpha, like open alpha now. It came out on Steam, and those of you that are playing DayZ at the moment will know that things get pretty boring in DayZ pretty quickly, whereas this is slightly different. Got a much better sort of base survival sort of mechanic going on, which means that you can be yourself and ignore other people. Eventually, we're going to have to come into contact with other people, but for now, this is my humble little home, and I'll bring you back in a minute when morning fully breaks. And yeah, that's a bear over there. We don't want to go near the bears. Bears are pretty dangerous unless you have... Oh my god, have I... Oh no. I've blocked myself out of my own house, and there's a bear. Oh, this is really poor. Okay, I can break that, so that's fine. We're gonna have to get the loot back out, and then I'm gonna have to break my storage box. It's the basic element behind this is survival. There are zombies and radiated areas that you can go and loot, and it does have that whole thing going on. But oh, I can break that. Good. So we're gonna have to break my box so I can get back in my house. My sleeping bag on the floor. That's my spawn point. I needed to get that by killing animals, but I'll show you those things as we move along. I'm hoping to find some stone. If I'm being perfectly honest, I don't know how long this is going to take. Anyway, you'll catch me up once I've broken my box and got myself more organised than it's daytime. That dude just took out a bear, which means that he's probably got a gun. How he's managed to get a gun and still be naked, I don't know, but need to be a little bit wary of him. I haven't managed to get back into my house. It was taking ages, so I thought, you know what, screw that. I'll just come back out into the wild. We need to go and find some stone now. Where's that dude gone?
Hey, do you mind if I can get my stuff back, please?
Sorry?
I'm friendly with it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I didn't hear what you said. You were too far away.
Do you mind if I take my stuff back?
Your stuff? Where is your stuff?
And I'm like right up here.
Oh right, yeah, okay.
Take it.
No, I haven't taken it. Do you need help looking for it?
No thanks.
Okay, take it easy, dude.
Yeah, you too, mate.
Wow, look at that. We've had some interaction, and the guy didn't try to kill me, which is nice. Unlike DayZ, of course, where everyone tries to kill you immediately, Rust has a far better community. There are some idiots, of course. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's always idiots, but Rust has a far better sort of community feel, I suppose, and people are just sort of trying to survive because, like I said about this really steep learning curve, people are generally a bit easier on you, and they don't try and kill you straight away. Some people, the guys that are geared up, they probably will just try and kill me. But what we're aiming for today is to try and find some stone, and then we're going to make a hatchet. And hatcheting makes life a lot easier. You can use it as a weapon, you can kill animals quicker, you gather wood quicker, and all that sort of thing. And there is a full full developed crafting system as well, which I'll probably show you at another time. But for this episode, I just sort of wanted to. I can hear someone walking. Okay, I just sort of wanted to give you a basic feel of Rust, and all these shelters that you can see, these are all these are the basic shelter that you get, and when you plonk one down and you put a door on it, the door becomes locked, so you can break through the door, but it takes a long time, and you generally don't really want to be going after other people's loot, because if they catch you, obviously, then you're going to be just hostile from the word go. But once I've found some stone, I'll bring you back in, and we'll be able to hopefully not lag like that, of course. We'll be able to hopefully do a bit more of crafting. Oh my god, what is this up here? That's the road. Now, this is one of those bits. I might be able to show you some radiated areas. You'll hear it because my Geiger meter will start clicking. But these, is this man-made, or is this a place that we can loot? There seems to be some very big structures around here. Now the building in this game, for those of you that don't know, is pretty intuitive. Is that? Can I break that? I wonder if that's a boulder that I can actually... I don't think it... Oh, it is. I can hear something else moving. This is one of the boulders, right? Now this is how you get stone. Oh Christ, that was quick. There's a little shelter there. Okay, well someone obviously had taken the majority of whatever's in that. We got some metal ore. Now metal ore gets smelted down into metal fragments, which you can then use to make metals that you can make weapons from, which is pretty cool. And I don't know what this place is. If this is man-made, then this is a biblical structure. What's that? Oh my god, it's a bear! Run away! Run from the bear! Can I get into this enormous structure? I can. Oh my god, it's all made from metal. I'm guessing this has been placed by the admins. This would have taken literally months and months. Now, can a bear come up here? I think there's two bears. There's one. You bear need to piss off. Have I got any wood on me? I haven't, and I haven't got my cloth on me either. Okay, can I jump over there? I can. Like I say, I don't think there's... Oh, there's a wolf down there. Don't want to go near wolves either. Now that pile of wood, you may not be able to make that out, but there are random piles of woods which you get lots of wood from, but you need a hatchet in order to mine those. And this place is awesome. I don't think it's the sort of place you'd want to take as a base as a noob, because, well, you'd get killed pretty quickly, but these are some cool elements. Now, I'm going to have to go down here and try and run away from this bear, because he will kill me quick. There he is. Run away, run away, run away. Oh my god, what just happened? I just fell off that. Run away. Now, hopefully... Oh my god, the bear is still coming. I did not want to be... Oh my god, and we've just run into a radiation area. Now, as you can see in the bottom right, the rads are going to start picking up. And these places are where you get loot from. And the more hazy... The animals won't come in here. The more hazy it gets, the stronger the radiation. And you can't be in here over 500 rads, because you'll start to die. And as you can see, that's already getting pretty high. We're up to 144. We're looking for briefcases. And then once we've found a briefcase, we're going to have to get out, because that's sort of where the main loot is. What are we up to? 326. Okay, I've got to get out of here. I've got to get out. I'm going to start dying of radiation poisoning. Oh my god, it's a bear. The bear's coming after me. I'm going to start losing health soon. I need to get out of the radiation area. It's calming down. It's calming down. Okay, I think I'm coming away from the radiation area. Yeah, there's the big structure. And hopefully... Stop clicking. Right, okay, we're out, and as you see, the radiation is now going back down. Now, you can take tablets that make that go down faster, and you can also buy, you can also find like a radiation gear that will stop you from getting hit quite so hard, which means you'll be able to spend a lot more time in those areas looting. There's a guy there, he's chasing him by the looks of it. That's the least of our problems. If that... No, bear's still coming. Dude, run! There's a bear coming. still coming. Oh no, we're going to head back into the radiation zone. Those guys are not prepared for the radiation zone at all. And we're going to start clicking soon, I think. No, that guy's not. Zero fucks given. That's an open shelter. I can't, even though there's a door on that, I can't actually lock onto. I can't lock the door. So, okay, we're back in the radiation area. There's a couple of guys here. He's just chilling. We got plenty of food, so I mean, health is not too much of an issue. Even if that guy wants to attack us, I've actually got quite a bit of body armour that I made from cloth, and cloth comes from animals. So let's see if we can find some loot in here, and then be on our merry way. Oh my god, the radiation's high in here. It's going up 400 already. I don't know what that guy's up to. I'm going to start taking damage soon. There we go, that's the radiation damage, and it starts going and it starts working very quickly, and the more rads that you pick up, the worse it gets as well. So anything over 500 we've got to get out of here. Now what's this suitcase about? Is there loot in there? Search. There's a rock, that means someone's already got it. Now I'm going to find out what that loot is. I don't have no idea what it is. It's like the second time I've ever found loot in one of those places. Because people are quite well geared up and there's like 250 people on this server, it does mean that you will... Oh, stop being radiated, there we go. It does mean that you will sort of find loot is sparse, which is why the survival element of this game is so important. But for now, we want to avoid the bear and just hope. Right, I think no one about. Let's check out what this was. Anti-radiation pills. They give you minus 300 rads. Lower your radiation level. Right, so I don't know how many are in there. How many does that say? There's 8 of them in there. So that means I'm actually going to be able to spend a lot longer in this area. Now, these pills are really important. So I'm guessing there's like a load of loot in there. So let's go and do one final sort of run into here, and then I think we'll call it a day for this. But as you can see, Rust it's an amazingly brilliant idea. It's got some great sort of mechanics in it. The fact that there are animals that you have to both be scared of and like kill. The fact that if you gather your own stuff, you then craft it. The crafting system is very in depth. It makes for a very sort of interesting thing. So let's take some of them, and that's reduced our radiation. Yeah, that's reduced our radiation. So this means we're going to be able to have a bit more of a look around here in relative safety. Now, I've already checked in here. Is that? Can I search that as well? Granola bar. Beautiful. And food. Actual proper food. I've never seen that before. That's cool. Let's take another pill. I imagine it's fairly loud for you guys, but hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. Let's head into this building now and see if we got any loot in here. Just making sure that I'm really not getting irradiated. Now, hopefully, because I know there's zombies in the radiation areas, hopefully we're not going to run into any of them. And hopefully right. What's in here? Oh my god, 9mm ammo. If I find enough metal, that means I'll be able to have a gun. Radiation's getting quite high. Let's search in here. Small stash of loot. I don't know what that is. We'll find out about that in a bit. Oh my god, a pickaxe. And shotgun shells. This has been bumper. More pills. Oh, I was just about to take damage then. This is awesome. I was not expecting to find so much loot on the first sort of go with this. So let's do, now the stronger it gets. Right, now that's a zombie. You don't want to bother them because they will kill you fast. Take one look in here, and I think we'll actually be happy with that for now. As a loot run. I don't want to bother the zombie. I do want to get in those further buildings, but it's just the radiation levels are far too high. So that is what I would call a successful sort of little venture. Now, I'm going to have to find a furnace. Oh my god, I'm still taking damage. I'm going to have to find a furnace and then craft and then smelt my metal fragments, my metal into metal fragments, and then make a gun. And I'll have 12 bullets with the gun, which I think I will consider a result. The only issue, of course, is finding is actually finding something. Firstly, a furnace. What the hell is this place? This is huge. And finding a furnace, but also finding my house, because this map is vast, and there is no map that I know of yet, and as a result, there's no actual way of telling where I am. So I'm going to have to try and retrace my steps. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I have been Old Flads. This has been a pretty long, I must admit, but hopefully entertaining first episode of Rust. And all in all, I'm pretty impressed with this game, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and hopefully we'll be able to see more of it in the future. Remember, it needs 10 likes, otherwise I won't continue it. I'm sure it will get those 10 likes, because this is a really, really great game, and there's going to be some exciting times ahead. So anyway, thank you very much for watching again. Cheers, and goodbye.